What is going on, everybody, and welcome to our first Black Friday video. We've got a lot of Flash SBCs coming out, so if you guys want to see me do the Flash SBCs and watch me trade live, I am actually live over on Twitch throughout this weekend. I'll be live a lot, so just go ahead and check the link down below, twitch.tv/ELYYT. You guys can go watch me over there. But this video is going to be on the Flashback Sturridge Sbc, which is only out for 2 days. So you guys got to get this done pretty quick still. But it's an 88 rated card with 90 pace, 85 dribbling, 87 shooting, 77 passing, and 81 physical. Now, he does only have 2-star weak foot, but overall this card is an absolute beast, especially in comparison to what Sturridge's card is this year as his base card. So the overall squad building challenge is going to cost you just over 100,000 coins, guys, so you can expect what to spend. But you do get a 35k pack and a 45k pack in return, which adds up to obviously 80,000 coins worth of packs, but you're not going to get that in return most likely unless you pack something decent, maybe get one of those new best of team of the week cards. But we've got You Never Walk Alone, which is the more expensive one, where you need 1 Liverpool player, 1 Team of the Week player, an 85 overall rating, and 80 chemistry. And this one's the one that gives you a 35,000 coin pack. So if this video helps you out at all, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you guys for 110,000 subscribers, by the way. Let's hop into the squad building challenge, guys. So here are the players that you're going to end up needing. You don't need any loyalty, no position change. But you will need 1 position change cards for the 3 Lions SBC in the next one. But we'll get to that when we get there. So here are the players that we use. Obviously, for an 85 rated team, you're going to want to go with some of the higher rated cards, like Navas. And he's one of the cheapest 87 rated, which is why I went with him. Then at left back, we're going to go with Kasper Schmeichel. Now, you could go with players like Socrates or something like that. But he's the cheapest 84 in the Prem, and that's all we need. The cheapest 84 in the Prem. Then at center backs, we're going to go with the Atletico Madrid link up between Savic and Jose Maria Jimenez. Then at right back, we're going to go with Sergio Roberto. Now, that is not a cheap 84 rated in comparison to like players like Schmeichel, who you can get for 3,000 coins. This one's going to be like 7,000 coins, maybe even a little bit more depending on his price right now. Might be up to like 10,000 coins right now. But you got to go with either him or Carvajal. We tried the other, fullbacks from La Liga, and they just didn't work. Juanfran and, DeMarcos, they were way too low rated. Sergio Roberto and Carvajal are your only choices. So you can switch it out for Carvajal if he's cheaper at the time you're watching this video. Next up is going to be our Liverpool player. We're going to throw him at center mid. Obviously, Cates is not going to get the greatest of links being from Guinea. And then also he only gets a weak link with Schmeichel. But we're not really looking for chemistry there. We're really only throwing them in to get that Liverpool requirement done. Next up, we've got Saul. He's going to be there at center mid to get those strong links with the Atletico Madrid players. You need those strong links with the Atletico players or it won't get the chemistry you need because we don't go with the best of... we don't go with the best of links if we were to go with somebody like ELYYT, who would get a strong link with Diego Costa, but it wouldn't link with it wouldn't link strongly with the center backs like Saul does. So unfortunately, you got to go with Saul instead of ELYYT there. Next up, we're gonna go with Thiago, and we're gonna go ahead and link him up top with Robin. And they're going to go ahead and get that strong link together. And Robin's on full chemistry, which is important. Then at left wing, we're actually going to go with another player off no chemistry, which is going to be Ziyech, who's in the current team of the week. And although he has gone up in price recently, he still is the cheapest 84 in the game, alongside Batshuayi. Now, you could go Batshuayi if he's cheaper, but it's just not going to be cheaper. Ziyech's going to be the cheapest 84 rated, especially after you give it some time. I wouldn't do this SBC immediately after this video comes out, because Ziyech and the informs are a little bit inflated still. Give it a few more hours with more lightning rounds and more packs being open, and those will drop back down a little bit. Next up, we've got Diego Costa. He's going to finish off the squad, and as you can see, we get the bare minimum pretty much. 85 chemistry and just over 80, or 81 chemistry, just over the requirement, and then 85 rating exactly. Get yourself a mega pack for the You Never Walk Alone SBC. This is the more expensive squad building challenge for sure. As we head into the 3 Lions squad building challenge, this one's going to be cheaper, and the reward is actually even higher in price, a 45k pack. Now, you could argue that a mega pack's still better than the 45k pack, but nonetheless, when it comes to price on the market, it's 45,000 coins versus 35,000 coins. So the requirements for the 3 Lions squad building challenge, guys, it's going to be 1 England player. You need 1 Team of the Week player. You need an 83 rating, which makes it a lot cheaper, like by 1/4 of the price. And then 80 chemistry once again with 11 players in the squad. So when you have that England player requirement, a lot of people want to go with a full Premier League squad and something like that, but realistically, that's not the way to go. The Premier League players overall are a little bit inflated right now because you do need a Liverpool player for the last SBC, and you need an England player for this SBC, so you don't really want to go with Premier League too much in this SBC, so I only actually go with 2 players from the Prem. And the rest of the squad, I went with Calcio. So here are the players that I used. You can go and pause here if you need. We go with Olsen at goalkeeper. And Olsen's going to be our Team of the Week player right off the bat. He's in the current Team of the Week, and he's currently going for just above discard price. Now, obviously, he's not going to be discard price because of these new SBCs, but he's very close to it. He's an 81 rated card as goalkeeper. That's going to stay low in price, guys, so don't worry about him going up in price. Pickford is going to play left back. I like to go with goalkeepers at fullback positions because fullbacks always go up more in price and goalkeepers never go up in price because obviously you can only use 1 goalkeeper per squad. But this Pickford is going to be our England player, and he's 83 rated. And when it comes to 83 rated England players, there's only like 2 you can choose from anyway. And Pickford's the cheapest one. So we're going to go with him at left back. Then we're going to get into our Roma players here and more of our Calcio. We're going to go with Marcano and Fazio. And we're going to link them together at center back. Then we're going to go with De Vrij at right back. Again, I don't like using the fullbacks when I don't have to. Obviously, we needed to use Sergio Roberto for that last squad building challenge, but that was because we needed the chemistry from that card. For this SBC, we can get chemistry elsewhere, and since we go with like 1 single league pretty much throughout the squad building challenge, it makes it a little bit more easy. So our lowest rated player in the squad is going to be Bernard, and he's really just here for the chemistry because he gets that strong link there with Pickford and then gets a weak link at center mid, which he does with Lucas Leiva. He actually gets to full chemistry, which helps us out in the long run. Then, to finish off the squad, we are going to need a position change card here. So, Pastore is a center mid, naturally, and we need him at center attacking midfielder, guys. So, what you can do is you got to go over to the transfer market and buy one of those on consumables, guys. And the price, I'll go and show you guys the price of that card right now. Center mid to Cam. And it is going for less than 600 coins, guys. It's one of the cheapest position change cards. I always take that into consideration, guys. I never try using the expensive position change cards because I know that's going to cost you guys more and it makes it not the cheapest solution, guys. This is literally going for 200 coins. Like, it's not really adding to the price of the squad building challenge. So all you got to do is just go and buy one of those center mid to Cams, and you got Pastore at center attacking mid, which is needed. You have to do that because you'll get 74 chemistry without it, and you get 80 chemistry with it. So that's a big difference. Our next card is going to be De Rossi, and for the rest of the squad, you don't need any position change cards. So you don't need to get Leiva and De Rossi out of their position. You can just keep them at CDM. Our right mid is going to be Szczesny, and he's going to play over there because he's cheaper than the other 84 rateds in the league. He's just slightly cheaper than his counterpart, Matija Perrin, at goalkeeper. So you can go with Perrin, you can go with Szczesny, either one works. And then at striker, we're going to go with Mario Mandzukic to actually finish off the squad. And again, bare minimum, cheapest solution. We get 83 rating and we get 80 chemistry for the squad. And that completes 3 Lions SBC, which gets you a 45,000 coin pack. And those are the only 2 windows for this squad building challenge. So it's actually not too bad. Like, in comparison to some of the other Flashback Fridays, the Flashback cards, this one's not expensive. Honestly, for a card that good in the Premier League, that's pretty solid. So if this video did help you guys out at all, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And again, let me reiterate, if you guys want to watch me be trading, doing these Flash SBCs, anything related to Black Friday, you guys can ask me questions and all that. Go ahead and check out the link in the description down below. It'll link to my Twitch channel. Right now, we are actually streaming as I speak, and we've got almost 200 people watching right now. I'm thinking about possibly doing a YouTube live stream as well later today, but I don't know about it. YouTube live streams are a little bit more iffy with me. I feel more comfortable over on Twitch, but if that's something you guys would want to see, just leave me a comment down below if you want to see a YouTube live stream. I mean, honestly, I don't see too much of a difference between streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and obviously, Twitch is where I started. Like, a lot of you guys might not know this, but I started on Twitch. I didn't even start on YouTube. Now my YouTube actually has more subscribers than my Twitch, but I started on Twitch, so that's kind of like that's my home. But anyways, enough rambling on. I appreciate the support on the videos. I'm going to have a new Trading to Glory out soon. I know I haven't had one in a couple of days, so expect that soon, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.